Welcome to this video on occult belief systems when it comes to supernatural beings. Most of you who follow my Facebook profile or my YouTube channel know me as somebody who puts forth actual references for you to go out and buy and to literally do the research yourself. Okay. Now, today's video is about demonolatry and the belief of spiritual communion with these beings from another dimension, a different plane of existence. For an example, E.A. Coetting is well known from How to Become the Become a Living God franchise. Okay, he believes that Azazel is the Dark Lord, whereas in Zoroastrianism, it would be Ahriman, okay, who is actually known as the Dark God. He's the only one in demonolatry or angelology that is actually classified as being the Dark God. Okay. Then you have Asenath Mason, who studies the Luciferian aspects of occultism, be it witchcraft or demonic sorceries, such as Satanism, the Luciferian Satanism aspect, or the Luciferian witchcraft, who believes that Lucifer, much like in the same way as Michael W. Ford, believes that Lucifer is the god. But they also believe in the masks of Lucifer, and one of which happens to be Satan. But instead of understanding that Lucifer is an archangel, whereas Satan is a Grigori, basically known as a watcher angel, the first angels of the first heavens, whereas Lucifer is one of the second or third. I want to say it's third, if I'm not mistaken. And Satan was never cast out of heaven. It was actually Lucifer who was cast out of heaven, according to the Judeo-Christian Bible. You can even go into the Quran and find out that Iblis, which is basically Lucifer's Islamic name, actually chose to leave heaven on his own to start his own kingdom, because he didn't want to bow down to a man of clay, but instead live as equals with us. Okay, whereas others, such as E.A. Coetting and myself, believe that Azazel is the old one because of the fact that he is the one that came down and taught mankind how to forge weapons and taught women how to paint their faces. Okay, he basically taught alchemy and herbalism and the magics and mystics. Okay, but yet even I know that he even made a deal with a much older angel known as Shemyaza. And this you can actually find in both the Jewish Haggadah, Jewish demonolatry, and the book of Enoch. Okay, and this is more than one reference right here. You can even go into angelology and demonolatry, and you'll see the exact same thing. For an example, Rosemary Gully has a book called Demons and Demonolatry, or I should say the Encyclopedia of Demons and Demonolatry, whereas Michelle Ballinger has a book called Demonolatry, Names of the Damned, or a Dictionary of Demons, rather than Names of the Damned. You can go into Gustav Davidson's Dictionary of Angels, including the names of the fallen. Okay, or you can go into Angels A to Z, and you'll see the exact same things of what I'm speaking of here. But then you got those who actually channel beings, such as spirits, such as necromancers, who utilize the form of chiromancy to commune with the dead. Necromancy is one of the oldest and most darkest practices out there. Okay, then you have such as a good friend of mine who lives in South Africa. They've written their own book and they have their own YouTube channel Agari is her name, and they're very, very good. When you type in necromancy videos, you'll see her name, Agari, right there. Very good videos. You can learn a lot from her. Then you can go into Frank White from the Serpent of the Grail franchise, which I believe is out of Germany, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say he goes back and forth between the New England area and out there, but he's also affiliated with E.A. Koetting's group as well. And he literally channels these spirits. He channels the beings right live in video, and you can actually feel the energy, but also see the energy changing around him if you know what to look for. But most of all, he actually knows what he's doing, and he actually teaches and guides on how to do this stuff while he's actually doing it. And then you have S. Connolly, who is more of a demonolatoress, who teaches mostly about demonic sorceries. And I mean, she's written everything from the complete book of demonolatry to the book of the complete book of demonolatry, and bringing down Belial, curses, hexes, and omens, to a whole bunch of other books, which I'm not going to get into. But one of her earliest topics in her books, especially the earliest books, happened to be based off necromantic works. Okay? So everybody believes in a different method of communing with these beings, be it angels, demons, the Djinn, be it spirits, okay? But different methods from evocation to invocation, channeling, such as chiromancy, utilizing divination, such as a scrying board, scrying mirror, say for an example, candle magic, and stuff like that. And you can actually figure this out for yourself as you go along. I've given plenty of references right here and just in what I've done. One of the big things that I would recommend is getting into, how should I say this? Getting into the Demonic Bible by Turk Suzij. He has a lot of invocations in that book from the ritual point back to the end of the book, which literally is a lot of demons and angels that he actually, and the Djinn, that he actually puts forth methods of summoning, or invocations through invocations, okay? Which is very, very interesting. And what I can tell you about these authors, these people who do these videos, is they know what they're doing, and they're actually sharing their knowledge freely. So look into them. Okay? You can even look into my videos. And here on YouTube, but also on Facebook. Look up the Order of the Black Thorn groups. Start out with the Order of the Black Thorn outer circle, because that's where all the newbies go. And we basically look at it and say, and look to see who's actually applying themselves, who's actually sharing their knowledge, who's actually benefiting not only themselves but the order. Because each group, from the outer circle to the inner circle to the main group, has about 4 levels. It not only gives you that sense of belonging to something, but it actually shows you methods of moving up in rank and eventually able to open up your own order or temple and to run it yourself. And we even have a coven setting so that you can belong to a coven, if that is your wish, and actually learn from a coven setting. So basically, that's another resource for you to look at. One of the main things, if you're into paganism and Wiccan practices and you're not really into summoning demons or the darker aspects, get into works by Constantino, such as Nocturnal Witchcraft, the Gothic Grimoire, or and all his other books. Get into Jason Miller, Paul Huzon, Peter Haining, and most importantly, you can get into a site called neophytes.com. This is actually a worldwide site that will help you get in touch with articles, covens, and you can actually find out where the nearest coven is near you. Okay? And you can actually read up on other covens from worldwide through their articles and stuff that they post, which is very, very good. So I do recommend that as well. And another one is LuciferarianApotheca.org. So look that one up too. It's more of a Luciferian group, but it's got a lot of good stuff. TheMagicCauldron.com is another one. They've got a lot of pagan stuff such as robes, athames, chalices, statues, and a whole bunch of other things as well. So look into that. All right? That's been this video, and I hope it's been enlightening, hope it's been educational, and until next time, see you later.